Alicia Jenkins, and I will be discussing the breastfeeding policy. What is breastfeeding? Breastfeeding is a mother feeding their infant milk from their breast. It's kind of funny, right? There's also a term called exclusive breastfeeding, where an infant is only receiving breast milk. Why would a mother want to do that? Well, because it benefits the mother as well as the child, as well as the father. The father is always benefit when a mother chooses to dose breast milk instead of formula milk. Why? Because breast milk is way cheaper than formula milk. So that would take the hassle out of going to get formula late at night, and promote stronger attachment. The act of breastfeeding ensures that a baby will be in his mother's arms as many times a day. In fact, the breastfeed baby is touched and held almost twice as much as a formula-fed baby, which makes sense because the baby is eating from the mother, so the baby is much in tune with the mother. That makes sense. There's also something called the Baby Friendly Initiative. The Baby Friendly Initiative is an international attempt to improve infant health and reduce diseases and death among infants. They have certain steps. Their steps is to support all mothers and babies, to increase the number of women who begin breastfeeding, to increase the number of women who offer only breast milk to their baby in their first 6 months of baby's life, to increase the duration and length of time that a woman breastfeeds, and to increase of how and whys related to breastfeeding. Why is breastfeeding important, and why do people take the Baby Friendly Initiative? Is because breast milk helps keep the baby healthy. It supplies all necessary nutrients in proper proportions. I say this because, think about it, formula milk is made to become similar to breast milk. So therefore, they add a lot of chemicals. They're trying to make something natural that is not natural. So by using breast milk instead of formula milk, it's protecting the baby from allergies, sicknesses, and obesity. It also protects against diseases like diabetes and cancer. It protects against infections like ear infections. It's easily digested. Babies don't become constipated or have diarrhea or upset stomach as much as they do from formula milk, which makes sense because formula milk has so much stuff that they put together to make it similar to breast milk. If the product is trying to be like breast milk, then you should just use breast milk, right? And breast milk, it just meets the baby's needs. It helps protect the mother from developing breast, urine, and ovarian cancer. A lot of mothers don't consider breastfeeding because breastfeeding, sometimes the babies don't latch on like how they're supposed to when it comes to breastfeeding, and also because the mother is ready to go back to her work habits. But they are forming a way for mothers to give the baby their breast milk as well as go back to work. Yes. These are my reasons to why the breastfeeding policy should be looked at, should be considered, and why women should decide to use breast milk instead of formula milk.